All right, first up, we are joined by head coach Seb Hines. Seb, a draw today and then a penalty shootout. What are just your overall thoughts following the match?
I think the experience of a shootout was one we haven't experienced ever. So to having gone through that, it gives the players that sort of experience going forward. I think you can't replicate a shootout as much as you can, practice in that, but putting the pressure on, you just can't do that in training. I thought the players dealt with it well. It didn't go our way, which is unfortunate, but overall, in terms of the game, we're very pleased to come here with a point. There's no hiding it. We're got a lot of players away on international duty. North Carolina didn't have that case, so they were a little bit more fluid with how they played. You could see that those connections, that team chemistry, which it took us a bit of a while, but fair play to the players to come here 1-0 down and have the desire and the character to come back and score the goal. It's brilliant to see, and we continue that momentum that we had in the league into the tournament now.
And you talked about not having the players, but during the week you wanted to stay the pride, you wanted to stay the same. Did you see glimpses, or do you think the team still played the way that you wanted them to?
Yeah, I think there was glimpses of it. I think there was an element of rust as well. I think you could see that there were some players who hadn't played significant minutes during the season. Also coming after a mandatory break and the travel, and I hate making excuses because that's a cop out. But for us, we wanted to stay the same. We wanted to have that same identity, regardless who was on the field for us. And I think looking back, it's a good result for us, and a lot to continue to work on throughout this tournament.
And finally, McKinley Crone made her debut in the net, made a couple big saves, and of course did well in the shootout. Can you just talk about her performance and what it means to finally be able to give her the nod in between the sticks?
No, it was outstanding. She fully deserved it. We trust her. You see some of her distribution, her calmness in possession, and like you said, in the shootout, she came up and making a couple of saves is brilliant for a goalkeeper. The pressure's off them, but to come out and make some saves, what a moment for her. And it was great. It was a great debut for her. First professional career debut. It's massive. And again, coming to this environment, a lot of teams have struggled here in the past, and North Carolina have had a really good, run of results here at home. And, the players showed what they're capable of doing, and no more than McKinley Crone.